If you're shooting for a big goal in 2026 and you've been putting in all of the effort, all of the work, and just feels like you're not quite moving the sticks, like there's no progress whatsoever, I made this video for you because I kind of had this insight today that I feel like could be helpful. There's this Bezos quote where he talks about how baseball batters are incentivized to swing for the fences to hit home runs. Yet 70% of the time, they strike out. But every once in a while, they hit that home run and they get a maximum of 4 points, 4 runs. In business, it's something similar. Most businesses will start and fail right away, they strike out, they never even start again. But even inside of businesses, a lot of initiatives are also going to fail. But every once in a while, they hit a home run, and the difference between baseball and business is that our home runs are outsized. It's not 4 runs, it's thousands of runs. And therefore, especially in the day of social media, we see all of those home runs, and we just assume that that's going to be us because we've got main character syndrome. But the issue is that's just not always the case. And I think a lot of times nowadays, you see entrepreneurs really subscribing to the law of the harvest because we've been taught this in the Bible and a lot of modern day nonfiction. But what people don't understand about the law of the harvest is it's literally you reap what you sow. And you might be sowing something right now that will allow you to reap something you're not trying to reap. In other words, work does not mean your dream outcome. Like, you don't get to decide what type of work is required to get the harvest that you want. And that's what's never talked about in business, is there is no, X to get Y. And so, like, your outcome is a variable input. And therefore, if you're not getting the results that you're looking for, it's nobody else's fault other than you, the person that's on the other frickin' side of this camera. You don't deserve anything, and the universe doesn't owe you anything. So if you're not seeing progress, sack up and make a freaking change in your business, because what you're clearly doing right now isn't working. And so I'll just wrap this up by telling you exactly what it was for us. Were we going to hit our goal if everything stays the same? No. If we improve our processes, would that help? Yes, by 20%. Will we hit our goal if we do that? No. Okay, then what do we need to change? And because I asked that question, we realized, okay, if we increase volume by 100x, would we break? No. Then why aren't we doing that?